On November 6, 2023, a tragic incident happened in Jiamuso, China, when a gymnasium suddenly collapsed, resulting in 3 deaths who were inside playing basketball. After an investigation, it turned out that the construction company responsible wasn't even qualified for the job, and had made unauthorized changes to the building's design. In China, large construction projects like this are often linked to local government officials. Companies secure contracts through these connections, benefiting from mutual interests. And even when accidents happen, these ties rarely get exposed in the media. So, what does she mean by all this? Why did she have to divorce her husband? Why did she cut ties with her brother, who threatened her with her job? In China, when big social issues come up, the main focus of the authority is on dealing with those who raise the issue, basically to keep victims quiet and make everything look harmonious to the public. In Chinese politics, they call this stability maintenance. One of the most common ways they maintain stability is by threatening the victim's job, or even their family, pressuring them into silence. These are the victim's weak points. They are often called soft spots. For instance, they might put pressure on your employer, which could lead to you losing your job. Or they might go after your husband, your siblings, or your kids, threatening their jobs or school to create serious family pressure. This tactic is especially powerful if you or your family members work in government roles or public institutions. In China, and especially in the old industrial regions like the Northeast, most people rely heavily on connections to the government system for stability. Jobs in the system come with good pay and benefits and are really hard to get. The legal system is also controlled by the government, so if the government is involved, holding anyone accountable or getting compensation depends on how much pressure the victim can put on the authorities. And the way to put on that pressure is by removing your soft spots, so they can't be used against you. In this case, the mother has already lost her son, and by saying she's divorcing her husband, cutting ties with her brother, and doesn't care about her job anymore, she's showing that she's ready to remove all her soft spots that could use to control her, and she has nothing left to lose. Another well-known example of this happened in 2022 during the COVID pandemic. Health officials came to relocate a family, not because anyone was sick, but just for easier monitoring. When the family refused, the officials threatened them, saying,
如果你不执行市政府的命令，对吧？就要对你进行处罚。你告诉我要讲到哪？进行处罚了以后，要影响你的3代。
And the family's response, they said,
我们不好意思，这是我们最后一代，谢谢。
meaning they're not planning to have kids. The point here is similar. In China, people who don't have any soft spots or vulnerabilities are seen as dangerous. It's like, if you don't have anything they can use against you, you actually have more power when it comes to pushing back against the government.